Who's in here? Hello? Hey, Coda. How you doing? I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if anybody comes in. Can you hear me, Coda? Cool. Hey, Brooke. How you doing? Hippie Grandma, how you doing? I missed you last night at Tattoo Rebels, Hippie Grandma. I'm just waiting another few minutes for more people to come in. Oh no, well I hope today's better for you. Hey Bog Hag, how you doing? Yep, 2 more days till the weekend. All right, I'm gonna wait like 3 more minutes. What kind of snacks you bringing? Got 5 people watching, only 2 likes. I don't know if I'd like banana Twinkies. That sounds like a weird combination. All right, guys. It looks like we're around 5 people watching, so I guess I'll start my intro. As well, all you know, I'm Footloose Will. I'm from Virginia. Got a birth defect called spina bifida. I'm planning on doing a podcast about that at a later date. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers first. I like watching sports. Washington Commanders fan, although I still call them the Redskins. I like fishing. Love going to concerts and listening to music. And that's about all I can think of. If anybody wants to come up and ask any questions, I'll answer just about anything. Try to keep it PG, keep the cussing down a little bit. And the topic I wanted to talk to you about tonight is name one thing you love about yourself and one thing you hate. And how do you think you can change what you hate? So, does anybody want to come up? You got to show your face to me, but you can turn it off once I bring you up. Guess I got to drop the link, don't I? Alrighty, I'm about to drop that. If anybody wants to come up. Let's get this show on the road. Nobody wants to come up. You gonna leave me up here by myself? Hi, Miss Lady. Who wants to come up and chat? Where's Keeks at? Let me message her real quick. Hey, hippie grandma.
Hey, Will.
Can you hear me? Hold on.
Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Something's up with my headset. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, that's better. I can hear you
Okay,
now. How you
good deal.
doing?
I'm good. So, I thought I would start it. Maybe some other people will come after me. Let's hope
Alrighty.
so.
Yeah,
So
let's
the
hope
one,
so.
yeah. So the one thing I love about myself is that I'm a very caring person, and I'm willing to listen and help anybody out. The thing I hate about myself is that people take that kindness and want to try to take advantage of me because of that.
Yep.
So,
I do the same thing.
in a nutshell, I just try to stay away from people.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. I'm home most of the time.
But
I got a couple select friends that come over.
yeah, I mean, I just had to move because I took in a mother with 5 children to try to help them out, and they destroyed my home and everything. So I moved out into an apartment just to get rid of them, and I sacrificed and lost a lot because of that. And that's not the first time that kind of thing's happened. So I don't know how to change that and just except just avoid people altogether.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So if anybody has any advice,
Somebody just told me I need a green screen. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say about that.
but
I'm kind,
I
I'm
just
kind
have
of in the
to,
same boat.
yeah, I just have to be stronger, I guess. And I'm pride myself on being a strong, independent woman, but I don't know. I have a weak heart for children.
Yeah, I have a hard time saying no to people when they need help.
Yeah. But, in the same sense, if you need help, that's when you really know who your friends are.
Yep. And a lot of times they all disappear.
Right.
I mean, the good ones, true ones stay, but that's like that, who is it? Tracy Lawrence song. You find out who your friends are.
Yep.
I think it's Tracy Lawrence. Hmm. Anybody else want to come up? Anybody have any questions for me?
I'm going to drop down, Will, and let somebody else come up. Y'all come on up. Don't be shy.
Alrighty. Thank you for coming up. Anybody else? Let me drop the link again. Breaking Fetters, get yourself up here. I need somebody to come up so I'm not alone. Anybody? I dropped the link in the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely can't come up while driving. Check when you get home if I'm still up. Come on up. I'm kind of getting the hang of this thing. Anybody else? It's kind of starting out slow. Got 10 people, only 6 likes. Who hasn't liked the video yet? Mine's kind of the same as yours. I love and care about people, and at the same time, I love and care too much. I can't say no, and people take advantage of me. Another thing I hate is with every situation, I tend to concentrate on the negative. I try to tell myself I'm looking at both sides, but it's been brought to my attention that I concentrate on the negative a little more. And I'm trying to change that. Try to think of a good part of each thing more so than the negative. Why can't you, Hillbilly? Oh, you didn't want to talk about this subject, I don't think. I think I remembered you telling me that. No, I don't have any pets. I had a few growing up. Had a iguana, a turtle, and then the family had dogs and cats. We had a pet squirrel one time. I remember we were all out playing volleyball with the neighbors, and we had this pet squirrel that we would feed every day. And apparently, that squirrel went into a beehive while we were all out playing volleyball. And I tell you, I've never seen so many bees in one area in my life. So we all had to run in the house. I remember my sister was on crutches, and she's deathly allergic. So somebody had to carry her in the house. It was crazy. I've never seen so many bees in my life as I did that day. And I'm terrified of bees. Yes, please like and subscribe. Share it. Help me get my name out there. I did an intro video at Mount Trashmore. Planning on doing a full video of that soon. I wish there was a way to have these comments come out all at one time without having to click each one. Who else is coming up? Brooke, Christina, Coda. Nobody has anything to talk about on the panel? I'll answer pretty much any questions. Not sure what to say about myself. Or two. Yeah, I took a drink of I took a drink of a Coke one time, and there was a yellow jacket inside, and it stung me right on the lip. Where's Keeks at? I don't see her in the chat. That sounds like an interesting title, Hillbilly. They just did a storyline on WWE about the White Rabbit for Bray Wyatt's comeback. I also watch wrestling. They're picking on you, fatty. What's my motivation? Let's see. What's my motivation for this channel? I'd like to, it's another source of income, but at the same time, I came up with the idea about a week ago for disabilities podcast each week. And I'd like to have different people come up with different disabilities and talk about their disabilities, answer any questions, and so forth. And maybe we can help either kids that have it or parents that have kids with it. I think that'd be great. First episode is going to be on spina bifida, which is what I have. And I think my mom's going to come up for that, and Justice. As soon as I'm waiting to get 100 subscribers for that, so I have more people to talk to. But I think it'd be a good idea for me and Justice to come on because we have different severities of the disability. You know, I think he has the same type, but I think it affected him more. I consider myself one of the lucky ones. Most people with the worst type don't walk. And I've pretty much been able to walk most of my life, other than the last few years I've been on crutches. Boy, you got home fast, Fetters. Or are you still driving? Gator bait. Is that Stone Gator? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Oh, awesome, Brooke. I thought about being a teacher when I was growing up, but changed my mind. Went into uh, the business world, so I'm doing taxes now. I thought I saw her on Tattooed Rebel last night, unless that was Angela. I could have sworn Gator was in there. That would be great, Brooke. I have two other people that said they would come up and talk about autism. I just need the subscribers. Um I don't want to be talking to five people and three of them I know personally. So rack them subscriptions up, like and share the post. Comment any ideas for future lives if you'd like. I'm thinking about possibly coming on tomorrow for an hour or two and doing a trivia, but I need people to come up on the panel for that. I need at least three people. But I think I have an idea for like a trivia game. Anybody be interested in that? Did I cut out for a minute? I did. My internet must be messing up. Yeah, I'd like to do a trivia, but like I said, people need to come up. I know you'd come up, Fetters. Maybe if I can do it a little later, like 8 o'clock. I got ideas in my head on exactly how to do an ongoing trivia game where we'd have a champion each week and then add two people the next week, bring back the champion, kind of like Jeopardy. But yeah, I'm going to be doing reaction videos. I'm going to be doing live broadcasts, location videos on my scooter. I'm trying to go around my local area to start. I'd eventually like to do it nationwide, but go to different places that people might not know about in my area, and then eventually broaden that out and go to different states and stuff, places where somebody with a disability would be able to go to. Yeah, that's a good point, bro. I kind of just picked a time that was convenient for myself. Maybe 8 o'clock would be better. Who else is in here? See, 11 people watching, 9 likes. It's not bad. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a few spots in the area that I want to go to. They got a couple Navy monuments at the oceanfront. I kind of ran out of time to do it by Halloween, but I wanted to do a video on the Pungo Witch. I think that'd be cool. It's a story that locals know about the only woman in Virginia history to be convicted of witchcraft. Yeah, Fetter's doing some good work. I wish I was good with my hands like that. I made a couple things over the years. Yeah, that's cool, Fetters. I'll try to do it a little later. Nobody wants to come up, huh? Hmm. Where's Dusty at? I think he's at work, so he might not be able to come on. Let me look real quick. Any other questions? This might be a short live if nobody has anything to talk about. What's for dinner, Amanda? While I'm in here, I'm going to give a shout out to Breaking Fetters. Keeks, she was my first subscriber. Thank you very much. Breaking Fetters helped me get some subscribers. Thank you very much. if you're interested in his channel, I believe it's Free from Fetters Grove. Go show him support. Actually, I think almost everybody here is already a subscriber of him. But if you're not, go ahead and check it out. I sent a message. Well, I commented on White Boy Lockdown Radio, but I take it he's busy. So, what do you guys think? What time would be a better time for me to do this? I'm pretty much open until January when tax season starts. Oh, no need to be sorry, Fetters. You go home and relax and enjoy your time with your wife. Tell her I said hi. Yes, ma'am. I do taxes. This coming tax season will be my 15th year. I'm going to keep to myself what company I'm with. If you know me, you already know. But yeah, I've been doing it. January will start my 15th year. Two 2009, I believe, was my first year. I love talking to the clients. The actual job itself, sometimes I like it. Sometimes it's annoying. Some tax returns can get a bit of frustrating. But that's true for all jobs. Oh yeah, I'm usually working 6 days a week from like January 2nd or 3rd until April 15th. Give me a sec. What's up, Dusty? How you doing? You're working that bridge tonight, huh? Yeah, I'm glad to be up and running. I appreciate the help with the subscribers and everybody else in our group. I appreciate the help with everything. I've been wanting to do this for 2 or 3 years now and couldn't figure it out or one reason or another. But I'm here now. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm definitely not disappointed. Gonna have to get Dusty up here to sing Elvis or do some Elvis trivia. Any more questions? You have anything to ask Dusty about myself or my channel? How long is the delay on this, I wonder? Really, that long? That seems like a long delay. Everything goes right, I'm going to try to get that in the next week. I'm on Mount Trashmore before it gets cold. I did my intro video there. If you look behind me, there's a big hill. Under that hill, under the grass and the dirt, is a big pile of trash. It's the first landfill, the first park built on top of a landfill in the world. So I'm gonna go over there and tell the history, and then I'm gonna ride around the park and show everything at the park. It's a nice park, though. That was the first time I had been there in years. I think the last time I went there was 2007. Went there to see the fireworks for 4th of July right after I got my first prosthetic. It was like 4 months after I started walking with a cane and a prosthetic. Kind of music does everybody here like? I like a little bit of everything. I went to five concerts this year. Had a blast. Ready to do it again. I got this shirt actually at the last concert I went to. If y'all could see it, it was Willie Nelson. I saw Willie with his family, his kids, and about 6 other bands or singers. It was a good concert. I'm glad I got to say that I saw Willie Nelson in concert at least once. No metal. I like older heavy metal. I don't like much of the new stuff. Some of it, but not much. If I can't understand it, then I don't like it. Brantley Gilbert and Five Finger Death Punch. That sounds like a really good concert. I saw Five Finger Death Punch September 9th with Megadeth, The Who, not that The Who, but it's a Mongolian metal band, and Fire from the Gods, I think the name of the other band was. It was a good show. Never seen Brantley Gilbert, though. I had a cousin that looked just like him. Like, they could have been brothers. Yeah, Boghead. The Who was pretty interesting. 10th time, wow. I don't know if I've seen anybody 10 times in concert. I think the most I've seen um one artist in concert was like 3 or 4. I saw Brooks and Dunn 3 times. I saw Motley Crue 3 times. Yeah, Dusty, I'm actually thinking about doing that tomorrow, and I'm thinking about doing it around 8 instead of around 6. I have an idea on how to do it. I need people to come up on panel to do it, though. I need at least 3 people to come up each week. And we're going to do it kind of Jeopardy style with a little twist. I was thinking Thursday nights could be Thursday night trivia, and maybe tomorrow night we'll do uh, music and entertainment trivia. Yeah, I've never seen Post Malone. Conway Twitty 16 times. Wow. I never got to see him once. I think my mom saw him once back in the 80s. I wish I could have seen him. I wish I could have seen him, the Judds, Waylon, Johnny Cash. But I think the most times I've seen one artist is 3 or 4 or something like that. Like I said, I've seen Brooks Dunn a few times. Motley Crue a few times. I can't think of anybody else. This year I tried to see artists that I hadn't seen before. Eric Church, haven't seen him yet. I really want to, though. Okay, so maybe around 10 do trivia. That might have to change. Well, no. Tax time, I'd be getting home around 10. Motley Crue was pretty well. A couple times I saw them, they were really good. Last time I saw them, I was disappointed. They were touring with, it was their supposed farewell tour. Um, but Alice Cooper opened for him, and Alice Cooper stole the show. I have no idea what to ask, Dusty. I can't think off the top of my head anything to ask. Yeah. But it was funny. Alice Cooper's like 10 years older than all the members of Motley Crue, and he put on a way better show than they did. He was all over the stage. You can't tell he's like 70 years old. Sounds just like he did in the 70s and 80s. You ever get a chance to see Alice Cooper in concert, go. You would definitely see a good show and a crazy show. Like he actually puts on a theatrical performance. Hmm. See how many people are here. Excuse me. Anybody have anything else to ask? Yeah, I watched a documentary on Alice Cooper, and he said that all he um, all he did was drink. But then I watched another once, and he said he did other drugs. So I don't know. Yeah, Brooke, I've seen Kiss twice. Saw them with Motley Crue. Well, actually, technically, I've only seen them once because the first time I saw them, my friends and I left after like two songs. They didn't want to stay. They said it was the same show they had already seen years before. Yeah, Axl Rose looks rough and sounds rough, but I was never impressed with the way I've seen videos of Guns N' Roses in their prime perform live, and I was never impressed. I never thought they really sounded good live, but that's judging from a video. Oh, I'm jealous, Christina. I've always wanted to see Metallica in concert. That's got to be a good show. I remember, I think back in the 90s, um, they came to my hometown and they played 3 shows in a row. And during Enter Sandman, one of the band members climbed a rope and the speakers started sparking and set the rope on fire. And I think the guy jumped off the rope ladder. But they did it again. It was part of the show. And they did it again the next night. And then the third night, the DJs were on the radio joking about it and saying, I wonder if if the rope ladder is going to catch fire again. When did you see Metallica? Did you see Cliff Burton, Jason Newsted, or the current bass guitarist? Collective Soul was probably good. My first concert that I remember was George Jones at a county fair. And he was pretty good. Collective Soul, I'm trying to think of what they sing. Who did Runaway Train? That sounds crazy. Yeah, Guns N' Roses. Axl had a habit of walking away from concerts or not showing. Pantera, yeah, I don't know if I'd go see them now. I saw them at Ozfest one year and they were awesome, but that was before Dimebag Darrell and his brother died. Oh, okay. Soul Asylum. That's right. And we were talking trivia. Here's one for you. The video for Runaway Train, the missing children in the video were actual missing children. And when they played that video, it actually helped save, I think, a few hundred. Something like that. I can't remember the number, but it saved kids by them doing that music video. Okay. Shine Down. Yeah, I know that one. Dolly Parton actually did a cover of that, and it sounds pretty good. It's a country version. Almost sounds like bluegrass. Yeah, I saw that on the documentary about Runaway Train. I thought it was really good, really cool. Disturbed is awesome in concert. I saw them 5 or 6 years ago and they blew me away. And the best part of the entire show was when they did Sound of Silence. That was awesome live. Saw them with Breaking Benjamin. The first time I tried to see Disturbed, I was going through the ticket line just as Disturbed was playing their last song because I waited for a friend of mine that was supposed to go and he was running late. So I missed all of Disturbed. I saw Linkin Park, Papa Roach, and I think Slipknot. It's a big day off fest. All the bands were on the Ozfest ticket, but they had that day off. So they got together and did a concert called Big Day Off Fest. Okay, so you saw him with the current bassist. Which actually there was a bass guitarist before Cliff Burton, but he didn't stay in the band long. So technically Cliff Burton was the second bass guitarist, but the first one left the band before they got their record deal. I believe the story was his girlfriend got pregnant, so he couldn't go with them to New York. Hey Mickey, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Please like the post, share it. You're probably already subscribed. Thank you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do. If I come up with questions, I think I'm gonna try to do a trivia tomorrow. I'll post a reminder on my YouTube, and we'll see how it goes. I know Keek said that she'd be interested. I thought she was coming in here, but I don't see her. Unless she's under a different name. That's who Mama Bear is. Okay. Well, it looks like. Well, I'll stay a few more minutes. Anybody have any more questions for me or about my channel or anything? Still trying to think of more topics to do live streams about. Got all the ladies in the house. I think that's the first time in my life I got several women interested in what I have to say. We're all praying for your son, Mickey. All right, well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up and get something to eat. I appreciate everybody coming in. Seems like nobody has any more questions, but yeah, I think I'm going to go get something to eat. And I'll probably be on the group chat later. You guys should know what I'm talking about. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share it. Help get my name out there. Alrighty. You guys have a good evening. Don't burn the house down. I got you, Dusty. All right, guys. Have a good one.